What's up, YouTube? This your girl SB. I'm back with another video, bringing you guys along with me in my nurse midwifery, my journey to nurse midwifery. And it's been so long, and I'm on break right now from taking my prereqs. And then I realized that I hadn't gotten on here to let you guys know how I was doing. So I owe you guys an updated video, and I'm so sorry for not getting on here throughout the semester as I promised. But it did get kind of hectic as I was not prepared for the multitude of anatomy and physiology pages that I was gonna have to be sifting through this semester. And today, I just caught myself looking at other people's videos and stuff, and I was like, bro, I can't wait to start my nursing journey and stuff like that. And then I realized I got my own YouTube channel. I got my own 17 YouTube people that probably are waiting for a video from me. Probably not, but you know, you gotta be hopeful. Last semester I took 4 classes. Anatomy and Physiology 1, no lab. Microbiology, no lab. Human Lifespan and Development, EDPR. And I also took, what's my other? Statistics. So, let's just say this. The science classes, I'm not going to say it's not what I bargained for, because I knew from taking biology my second year as an undergraduate student, and I failed it. I knew that I was going to have to bring the rain. You know, I knew I was going to have to bring something special in order to do well in not only anatomy and physiology, but microbiology as well. So, I brought something. I don't know if it was the rain or not. I brought something though. But it wasn't effective. I struggled. I have to be honest with you guys. I really struggled in anatomy as well as microbiology. Since I'm still being honest, I did not take microbiology seriously at all, and I ended up making a D in the course. I'm taking it again next semester with the same professor, so I do know what to expect. And I do plan to hold myself more accountable, because I don't have money to keep retaking classes. Although it did come in handy for me to retake the class, because I didn't have any other classes to take. And I need 12 hours in order to get financial aid. So that came in handy, you know. But I'm not proud of that D though. Something that I learned last semester about microbiology, we had like quizzes that he gives us. It's a total of 13 quizzes for the entire class, and it's all due on one day, and it's been open from the beginning of the class to the end of the class. So I waited until like 2 weeks before all 13 of those quizzes were due, and I decided that's when I was gonna do them, and I got all of them done except for one. But next semester, I totally, like with that class, it will be 100% easier for me to go ahead and get all the homework and all the quizzes done ahead of time, so I don't have to focus on those things, because it's not hard. And with his class, the way it's set up, the more you take those quizzes and the more you take that homework, the more you know on the test. Like, he takes it directly from there. That's how I did kind of good on one of my final exams. And it was only because I had taken the homework and I had taken the quizzes so many times. It's just when you have a month to learn 6 chapters, it can be a little demanding. And also when you have a month to learn 5 chapters of the same amount of material, and then you got 2 other classes to worry about also, it's kind of tough. So I'll be going through round 2 of that next semester, and I'm really just praying to God to kind of help me get like a jump start, or figure out a new, more effective way to study. That's how I've been spending my break, really. I've been watching YouTube videos to kind of help me find different ways to study, and looking at how other people study to kind of find more quick more efficient ways to study because it's a lot of material, it's a small amount of time, and I have 4 classes. So with A and P, I got a C minus. Now that wasn't as bad as the D, but with the school that I'm trying to get into, they might not look at that as well. I'm not retaking A&P1 as of now. I'm just gonna keep on trucking the A&P2. Number one, because I don't have that much financial aid. And number two, I mean, I'm just, I'm just trying my best, you guys. I'm trying my best. So, I don't know. But with the schooling situation, I was very depressed. Not very depressed. I wouldn't say depressed. I would say I was sad at one point because I didn't feel like I was gonna pass either of those classes, and either A&P or micro. And with the college that I was trying to go to, 3.0 is the minimum. I was still at a 2.85 without those 2 bad grades, and I'm thinking, well, those 2 bad grades are gonna knock me all the way out the park. I'm trying to do well. I can't, do well if I constantly keep knocking myself back. So I was a little sad, and I was already past the deadline of the early application deadline. I was already past that, so and my mom, she told me, she's like, I was like, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to wait till next November 1st to go ahead and apply to this program. And my mama was just like, before they get your official grades in, why don't you just apply anyway? She said, why don't you just go ahead and apply? And I was like, huh, you want me to just apply with my 2.85 because technically it's only 0.15 points away from a 3.0 GPA, which is the minimum. And I know the majority of students applying to this school have like probably 3.8s to 4.0s, but I applied anyway. I I got my application together. I put my best foot forward, and I just applied. If they can either say yes or they can either say no. I got some pretty good recommendations from a teacher. I got one from my boss. Even though I'm working at a child care facility right now, I think it's still relevant to what I'm trying to do, which is the nurse midwifery, because it was basically in the infant stages, so I was exposed somehow to mothers who had postpartum depression, to a few mothers who still had postpartum depression, and they were struggling to leave their babies behind in the care of other women. So, I was, I had to handle those situations. So, and one of the mothers of those babies happened to be a nurse manager at a hospital here where I stay. So she was nice enough to write me a letter of recommendation. So I got all my stuff together. I got my stuff together for my childbirth education classes. I made a little website, and I included the link for the website into the application so that they can look at it if they wanted to. Yeah, and I did it, and they can either say yes or they can say no. So I'll be letting y'all know what they say. I'll be letting y'all know if they want to interview your girl. I'm honestly, even though things didn't go the way I wanted it to go, I'm still hopeful. Even though things might seem like they're stacked up against me, I'm still hopeful. This isn't the worst thing that's ever happened in my life. So, it's just a trust God thing right now. I'm sorry. So, that's that. With the EPR class, I got an A, of course. I was excited about that. Statistics, I got a B. I think a B minus, a B. Probably rated a B, I think. I'm not sure. But, I had a rocky semester with the A&P and the micro, and I'm going to be doing the exact same thing next semester. But the challenge is going to be, how can you show yourself that, this is going to be different this time? I mean, it's just, and I was trying to make excuses about my work because I would go to school Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. and then go to work on Tuesday and Thursday, and sometimes Friday as well. Um, so with this next semester coming up, I just gotta really get it together and really discipline myself, because if I can't get this stuff together with this information, I don't want to set myself up for failure when I do go to nursing school. So yeah, it's taking some honesty on my part and just really getting in there, really trying to understand the material, really trying to um, just not complain about the amount of work that I have to do, but really finding joy in the fact that I was able to get it and manage it, and make it something that I felt comfortable reading and learning. So that's something that I will be doing next semester. That's something that I'm looking forward to, um, working with myself to kind of figure out, hey, what's the best way for me. I Even with the downfalls that I had last semester, I still am going head on with this nursing thing. Even if I do get accepted, I still feel like that I'm worthy of this. And no C or no D or no people telling me no is going to tell me otherwise. That's one of my strengths that I have, and yeah. So I'm excited. So let's talk about next semester, and then I'm gonna get off this video because YouTube gonna cut me off anyway. So with next semester, with next semester, I will be taking A&P2, microbiology again as discussed, because I don't want to have a D. I want to have like an A. I want to have an A in everything. Nutrition, and also psychology, the general psychology 1030. So it's the beginner level. I'm not worried about nutrition. That's a bird course. I'm not worried about psychology. That's a bird course. Because I took EDPR is a psychology. The human lifespan development is a psychology course, and I got an A in it. So with the general psychology next semester, I'm really not worried about it. The only thing that's different this semester is that I have 2 night classes. One is my nutrition, which I'll be taking on Wednesday, and one the psychology course, which I'll be taking on Monday. But I only have to take those 2 courses once a week. That's all I got. This whole winter break, I've had a month. You guys, hold on. I'm trying to show you. I got 7 days until semester number 2. So I'm getting myself ready. I've been working this whole winter break, which is okay. I'm not going to work on Friday, so I can go out and work on getting my books and get myself together. I might go out with a couple friends on Saturday to kind of, get that little last amount of fun, because honestly, I haven't been having any fun this whole winter break. I've been resting, which I think is necessary. I have a haul coming up for you guys, because if God's will, I'll be starting nursing school next fall, if it's God's will. If not, I'll be starting sometime. But if it's God's will, I'll be starting nursing school next fall. And this backpack, I've been having this backpack ever since I was 17. And I'm gonna have to go get a new one. It's been a good backpack. Let me just say that. I might get another Jansport backpack, because that one has been doing me well. But next semester, I'm thinking about investing in a new one. So we'll see. I have a haul coming up on Friday or Saturday. Happy 2019. I'm grateful God bless y'all to see another year, and we about to eat this year. This is a war year. We gotta put our war clothes on, and we gotta be hungry. As my favorite motivational speaker Les Brown would say, you gotta be hungry, and I'm so hungry this year. So thank y'all for watching my YouTube video. I'll see y'all on Friday. Thank y'all for rocking with me, my 17 subscribers. I feel like I made it big, even though it's only 17. But thank y'all. Stay tuned, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.